my name is Martin and I work in the support and repair department. And today I show you how you can fix an analog output error using our gas warning device, the MSC tool. But how do you notice an analog output error? You will either see the WAO or the integrated LED of the display light up yellow. If you don't have both of them, then the integrated LED on the board will light up yellow. In addition, if you are connected with one of our handheld tools, the STL06, or you are using the integrated display, then you will also see the error in the error status of the device. If you are using the PCB06, the tool for the computer, then you will see the error code 0x8020. If you now want to fix the error, then you have two options. You can either insert a resistor between the analog output and ground of the device, or you can use the display or one of our tools to deactivate the analog output in the software. And now we show you how you can do that. There are several LEDs on the MSC display. In this case, the yellow error LED and the WAO at the bottom left of the device light up. However, the latter is not always present. If you now navigate to the error status of the controller, you will find an MP error on the one hand and an IO error on the other. To fix the error on the hardware side, first loosen the 4 housing screws and then carefully lift off the cover. Depending on the application, we now install a resistor of approximately 500 ohms between the analog output, terminal X12 3, and ground, terminal X12 4. After installing the resistor, the MSC can be returned to its original state. We then disconnect the power supply for a short moment to restart the device. In the first few minutes, the error LED and if necessary the WAO will light up yellow again. However, these should go out or light up green after the sensor has warmed up. When we now check the error status of the device, no error should be displayed. However, the AO error can also be rectified in 2 different ways using the software. In both cases, you must first loosen the 4 device screws and carefully lift off the cover. You will now need the PCE tool, which has 3 connectors. Connect the USB plug to your laptop and the 4-pin plug to the MSC. If there is a display, it must be disconnected first. Then open the application located in the device internal memory on your PC. In the Open application, you can then connect to the tool in the top left-hand corner by selecting the correct COM port. All windows with the parameter settings and the measured values of the sensors are then displayed. In this case, the error message 0x8020 is displayed in the top left corner. If you move the mouse over the error message, the exact error message is displayed. To begin troubleshooting, we first activate the special mode. The error can be corrected in two different ways, either by assigning it in the MP parameters on the respective sensor, or by completely deactivating the analog output in the system parameters. Let's start with the MP parameter. First, enter the address of the affected sensor. In this case, only one sensor is connected, so only the first MP address needs to be read out and the AO assignment set to 0. Then we write the parameter set 2 and 3 and can close the menu. If there are several sensors, they must be also modified as just shown. The special mode can now be deactivated. The error should disappear within approx 30 seconds. The MSC can then be restored to its original state. Troubleshooting via the system parameters is much easier. To do this, activate special mode again, call up the system parameters and read out the device. You can then open the analog outputs menu and deactivate the analog outputs by setting them to 0. Finally, confirm by clicking on OK and Write Device. The AO display will now disappear and the error message will disappear after 30 seconds at the latest. The special mode can then be deactivated and the device reset to its original state. We hope that we have been able to help you with this video, and for more how-to videos, just visit our YouTube channel.